Hello Induna. I can't believe how big he is. Suppose I'm in the way now. And he's fat and healthy. Now there's another aspect to helping an animal that is sick or injured, especially being a wild animal, and that's perhaps one of the most important reasons why one has to leave them alone, and that is because the process of having to drug them and treat them and put them through the rigors of being in touch, being in contact with humans will kill them quicker than the actual injury that they have. Okay, well, why don't you just lie down right in front of my tire? Now, to dart an animal, the drugs that are used are a nervous system suppressant. In other words, they relax the muscles of an animal. The animal is still fully awake, it is still fully aware of what is going on around it. However, it's incapable of moving or feeling anything. So it's still hearing stuff. You often find that when animals are drugged, their eyes are covered so that they can't see what's going on, but all their senses are working. So here you have an animal that has never been in touch with humans. It's developed this fear of humans its entire life, and all of a sudden it's got humans handling it, doing all sorts of things to it, probing and probing and injecting, and you know what he was sniffing? There's snake eggs here. He was sniffing this hole. Something has dug up. It's probably a honey badger, or it could even be a monitor lizard. Can you see this hole? You can see all the egg cases of a snake, and it's probably a fairly large snake. Something has dug up the egg cases of the snake and has eaten them. You can see all the discarded eggshells. Now, snake eggs, reptile, especially snakes, they're more leathery than anything else, rather than the shell of a bird's egg. And that's what he was smelling. When he was right in front of the vehicle, we probably couldn't see him because he was so close to the front of the vehicle. Be interesting to see if there's still any live eggs down there. But that is the possible honey badger or monitor lizard digging that up. I'd say honey badger. The way some of those eggs have been thrust so far out of that egg, of that hole. Okay, I'll get your message, Induna. What age do leopards' noses turn black? Probably about the age of 5 going on 6, Madeline. I wondered why he had his nose in the hole. Oh yes, Madeline, of course. How are you doing, Madeline? Scotland, Madeline. Scottish shortbread and single malt whiskey, Madeline. Such a beautiful cat. I'm dying for him to move away so that I can go and poke my head in this hole where the snake eggs were. So I hope I finished sort of answering that question in terms of the amount of stress that an animal goes through if one was to have to dart it, heal it. But we've done it before. I've been involved in a number of exercises where we've we've helped hurt animals, and that's mostly, in fact only, animals that have been injured severely through the negligence or the, it's not negligence, the brutality of humans. Animals caught in snares where we've had to dart them and cut the snares off. And once even a leopard that had a broken leg, and it was thought that the broken leg was a result of a negligent guide, and so he was captured and he was actually kept in captivity for some time until his leg healed, and believe it or not, he did survive. And any of the other animals that we have, that I have been involved in the process of